Welcome to the finale of Dynasty Warrior 6. So all that's left to show off is the extras. We come here to challenge mode and there are 4 different modes, including Rampage, Gauntlet, Speed Run, Havoc, and Sudden Death. Now, let's just sound off what they are. Rampage is your usual going around killing off as many officers as you possibly can. Gauntlet is killing off as many officers as you can before you pass out and die. Sudden Death, one hit you're done. Speed Run is killing off officers as fast as you can. And then there's Havoc, which is what we're doing, which is breaking boxes. Now, here's the funny part. You know all those skills that you actually would have acquired throughout the entirety of the battles that you've been in? Negate it. I mean, you pretty much saw that there was no level indicated for those particular for that particular quest. Every others, they may tone to the level or something like that, or should I say, they may adhere to the level up that you've got, but this one, not so much. You're practically starting off as level 1, and you're gonna have to break boxes, you're gonna have to break jars, you're gonna have to break everything you could possibly break, obviously, because that's what it's called, Havoc. But there's nothing Havoc about this, as you're slowly but surely creeping up and slashing things. Well, you do have Juggernauts, though, that can give you some sort of points. Actually, they give you 10, and an item. And that's where the problem lies. The only reason why they don't adhere to the levels, because the Juggernauts actually drop the stuff that you need. And by the way, this is under a 3-minute limit. A 3-minute time limit. That's what I meant to say. So yeah, that's basically the whole gist of Havoc. You're just going around slashing things, and that's all there is to it. Aside from boxes and jars, you slash Juggernauts. But even then, you gotta be careful. Well, actually, you gotta be careful of your surroundings. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not gonna harm you, but it's gonna cost you time, because if you try to run into things like those boxes there and think they're breakable, you'll end up making a mistake trying to swipe at them, and you'll end up wasting more time like I did early on in this challenge. The whole point is, you're trying to get as much pots broken as humanly possible. I mean, the high score is 200. And from the looks of it, I might not make it because it just now went below 1 minute. Yeah, this is a 3-minute battle, by the way, so I might as well point that out to you. That yes, you're on the time limit, yes, it's under duress, and no, there is absolutely no way for you to speed yourself up, except with the abilities that you would get on the damn field. Like, for instance, they have a special that if you actually... Okay, let me put it like this. They have a free special, which if you have true speed, it would actually help you. Like what I just got there. And I destroyed an Arbalest in order to get it. And I went the wrong way and screwed myself up. True speed actually helps in this sort of situation. But if you wanted to get anything else, that's also on you. And we managed to get as far as 147. So I wonder what my score is, since the score is 200. And it is... Oh, bollocks! Really? Really? Okay. I mean, it's not like you get an achievement for this. It's just that you're playing something for replay value. But anyway, now we're here in the camp, and so far these are all the characters that I've unlocked. I tried to unlock, but I've unlocked anyway, and By the way, let me show off the gallery that you get if you get your character up to level 50. The voice gallery would be available. Actually, all of their galleries would be available, even if they haven't actually participated in battle. That's the scary part. But whatever the case, it shows you what weapons you have in your arsenal, and also shows you how many characters you have. I've already beaten the game with a good number of them. But the problem is, you gotta have to replay the missions as them, and they don't change up the missions. The missions are the same for everyone who is in the same force that happens to be in that mission, save for certain people. And I just showed off all the horses I've gotten too. So yeah, there's really not that much to show off, except for the encyclopedia. The encyclopedia shows off all the battles that we would have, but the problem is there's one battle that we're not going to get, no matter how hard we try. The Conquest of Nonman. That is not in the game. And by the way, these are the officers, and there are certain officers that have been taken out. Not only generics, but also Moose officers, sorry. They've been taken out too. But yes, the Battle of Nonman is not even in the game. No matter how much you try to find them, they're not in the game. So yeah, and the two battles that I was referring to that I needed to find but couldn't was the Battle of Shi Ting and the collaboration against Yuan Shu. But other than that, that's all of the battles to show. And by the way, this is a timeline too of everyone who is born and everyone who has died. Dynasty Warriors 8 has that, and also the music for Dynasty Warriors 6 Encyclopedia theme is pretty good. Hold on a second. Ha! Sorry about that, my ear was actually itching. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for Dynasty Warriors 6. My final thoughts on this game. I can understand why people dislike this game. Well, yeah, it introduced a good comboing system and has a straightforward battle system. The targets can vary to either easy or the fact that they took out lots of characters instead of adding new characters is absurd and asinine because of the fact that in Dynasty Warriors 5 and 5 Empires for the Xbox 360, they added more stuff. If they could do that for the Xbox 360 version of the game, then what was the point of them taking out things? It made no sense. And you want to know what else doesn't make any sense? The fact that they rushed this game. This game came out 3 years after Warriors 5's official release on the PS2 in 2005. 3 years. They did not have to rush this game. Even if they were putting Dynasty Warriors on a new console, they didn't have to rush it. They could have took their sweet time and polished the game and made it great. But they didn't. They should have also made an Extreme Legends, or at least, since they have a penchant of putting downloads of Dynasty Warriors Extreme Legends for 7 and 8 on online only, they could have at least made Dynasty Warriors 6 have the online only version of the Dynasty Warriors 6 Extreme Legends, or 6 Special, whichever one. But no, they didn't. There was so many things they could have done that they did to Samurai Warriors 2, which is rather odd. But whatever the case, we're done, finally, with Dynasty Warriors 6. And with that, I will say goodbye to this playthrough for now. I may do those 2 extra missions later on down the line, but for the rest of the week, we're going to do South Park, The Fractured Butthole, and for the next time I come to the Dynasty Warriors series, for real, it's going to be Dynasty Warriors 4. But in about 2 weeks, I'm going to show off my next short-term project because South Park, The Fractured Butthole, would be nearing the end in 2 weeks anyway itself. So I'll let you guys know on that. And also there's other updates that'll be coming up later on in the month. So with that said, I'm RVman985. See you guys next time.